of minutes, the skies can open up and cause a downpour so intense the water rises and causes valley streets to flood. While it can rain any time of year, the most damaging storms occur between July and September, southern Nevada's monsoon season. Keeping our waterways clean is important as rain flows into the valley's storm drain system. Storm drains play a vital role in the valley's water quality. They capture storm water to prevent streets and property from flooding. In Las Vegas, rainwater and all other water runoff from outdoor activities flows directly into Lake Mead, our primary drinking water supply. Aaron, tell us a little bit about how storm drains work and convey water to the Las Vegas wash.
Well, storm drains are completely separate from the sewer system, which, when you flush a toilet in your house, is conveyed through a sanitary sewer network. We have 600 miles of channels that are completely separate from that system that are only designed to carry storm water or runoff from streets. So you wash your car or any water that's on the street gets into that untreated storm sewer.
While storm drains are designed to protect the community from major flooding, they don't prevent pollutants from entering the water supply. As runoff flows, it collects and transports soil, pet waste, pesticides, oil, and grease. Anything dumped into the desert or tossed into our streets and sidewalks can wind up washed into our flood control network. The contaminated water pollutes our waterways and can negatively impact the quality of our drinking water.
The largest source of stormwater pollution comes from everyday home activities like trash, motor oils, and pesticides. These pollutants are picked up by water from rain, sprinklers, and hoses and flow directly into the storm drain system. Now, the SNWA monitors water quality to ensure public safety. We test water samples rigorously and analyze samples for pesticides and herbicides which may come from stormwater runoff. We test the water supply more frequently than we require to, and many water quality parameters are tested daily.
To ensure tap water safety, Environmental Protection Agency regulations limit the amount of certain contaminants in water provided by public water systems. The SNWA takes these regulations seriously, and we are committed to providing high-quality tap water to Southern Nevada residents. As a result, our drinking water meets or surpasses all federal Safe Drinking Water Act standards. You can help to further protect our water supply by picking up debris and trash that could block drains and prevent them from doing their job. Never dump motor oil, pesticides, and household cleaning agents into the street. Pick up pet waste and don't over-fertilize your lawn, which can increase the growth of algae in storm channels and Lake Mead.
When storm drains are clogged by garbage and debris, a flood is more likely to happen. In Las Vegas, a flood event like the one demonstrated here at the Springs Preserve's Flash Flood exhibit can be catastrophic, causing millions of dollars in damage and sometimes the cost of life.
Luckily, we have detention basins to help protect the community from floods. Detention basins act as a temporary storage when water pours into the valley faster than it can drain out to the lake. The Clark County Regional Flood Control District manages a floodplain master plan and builds detention basins to minimize flood damage during major storm events.
So in addition to the 619 miles of channel that we have 93 detention basins. These are like giant bathtubs, and they're designed to slow the water down. If all the water that happens during a rain event just could flow wildly to Lake Mead through the natural washes, we'd have widespread flooding here in Las Vegas. So the detention basins capture that water, it more slowly releases it back into channels, and the system works from the mountains all the way to Lake Mead in a series of basins to catch the water, slow it down, release it, catch the water, slow it down, release it. The other thing detention basins do, they help remove some of the trash. So there are areas at the bottom of a basin with trash racks, with smaller areas where oil can separate from the water. So we've been very mindful to try to collect as much of the trash in the system in places like these basins so that after a rain event, public works crews can come clean it out properly and it never gets to Lake Mead.
Living in the driest city in the U.S., rain is almost always a welcome sight, but it can create major water quality issues if we don't do our part to help direct rainwater to the local storm drains. Learn more about how you can keep storm drains clean and protect our most important natural resource at belakefriendly.com.